Good evening, everyone, and welcome back to Idea Dream Home Season 2. Well, it is a Sunday, and as you know, it is a holiday, so I'm not going to make our judges work today at all. We don't have any competition happening today, but you know what's coming up. So far, our judging panel have been through 18 beautiful homes that have been shortlisted from across Kerala. And from the 18, I'm sure all of you are eager to find out which our top 5 so far are. So, I'm not going to waste any more time. Here they are.
Hello everybody, I am down north, Kozhikode to be exact, and we are going to visit Advocate Singh's house. It's called Sresht. Well, let's go inside and see for ourselves if it is like the Sresht.
The kitchen area where you might have a maid and you might do some of the more messy type of cooking, that is separated. So I think this totally open nature of the public areas speaks a lot about the owners. Yeah.
score stands at 79.
What strikes you first about this house is its very simple setting.
I think interior, is quite good, well lit. There's a good continuity in treatment of openings with wooden trims, and they have taken full advantage of the view to the.
Yes.
I think overall it is
Satisfactory.
Some area should be highlighted. അങ്ങനെ ഒരു ഏരിയ പ്രത്യേകിച്ച് വീട്ടിൽ പറയാനായിട്ട് എടുത്ത ഒരു സ്പെസിഫിക് ഏരിയ പറയാനില്ല, എല്ലാം വെൽ ബാലൻസ്ഡ് ആണ്. ബട്ട് യു ക്യാൻ ഡു സം ഹൈലൈറ്റഡ് ഏരിയ, യു ക്യാൻ ഡു ഇറ്റ് ബിക്കോസ് ദർ ഇസ് സ്പേസ്.
Grand total of this house from Ernakulam is 76.
Hi everyone, we are in Paravur today and the house that we are about to see is the Nyattu Kandathal Veedu. It belongs to Mr. Pinto and you can see it's a very simple house from the outside. So let's go inside and find out more about it.
Interior is quite impressive with the open planning. As you enter, it's all the spaces connected,
Yes.
and you have different levels. Living room, your left, it's very well furnished. I think this house stands out with the right use of color.
Furniture is trendy and contemporary style. He continues in everywhere. And one highlighted area in the bedroom, the headrest area is slightly different lavender color,
Yeah.
and some squares are there. It's quite interesting.
I think all of us, like you've heard us say, we like the interior, we like the theme in the interior. Even the landscape for that matter is not bad because you're looking at it in a minimalistic sort of way. You
Yes.
don't want anything fancy. But we definitely feel, I think, that the exterior there could have been something. I mean, just maybe one thing that could actually give some kind of a highlight or a contrast or a texture or color even. I mean,
Yeah.
something could have, or even maybe an inclined plane. I don't know. Something could have been there which would have actually completed the picture.
The total of this home stands at 73.
Well, we have travelled to the northernmost tip of Kerala, to be very precise, Manjeshuram in Kasaragod. ഇന്ന് നമ്മൾ കാണാൻ പോകുന്നത് മിസ്റ്റർ മൊയ്തീൻ ഹാജിയുടെ നിസാം പാലസ് ആണ്.
The exterior form and the landscape, I think it is a fairly good traditional house.
Courtyard also, the planning, internal planning of the courtyard I think is a little too formal. I mean, you have two neat
In
rows of
rows
stone and two, it should have been a little more informal for that matter.
Most of the designs they formed in the straight line pattern.
Okay.
Even for the headrest and the staircase, or most of the furniture, they have the geometrical designs, but it's in the simple, very elegant pattern.
Now the judges have spoken their mind and Nizam's Palace stands at a total of 64. Yeah.
Done something, they have done some detailing, but overall the Padipura looks too high and without much details. So that makes the first impression to the house
Not so
a
great.
bit ordinary.
So heavy dining table, TV provide ചെയ്തിരിക്കുന്നതിന് ഡൈനിങ് റൂം ഏരിയയിലാണ്. അപ്പോൾ അതിനൊരു പർട്ടിക്കുലർ ഏരിയ അവർ ക്രിയേറ്റ് ചെയ്തിട്ടില്ല. അപ്പോൾ അങ്ങനെ വരുമ്പോൾ ഡൈനിങ് ടേബിളിൽ സൈസ് ചെറുതാക്കുക.
അതെ.
പിന്നെ ലിവിങ് ഏരിയയിൽ റോബിൻ മെൻഷൻ ചെയ്ത പോലെ തന്നെ സൈഡ് ടീ പോയ്സോ ആ ഒരു ഹെവിനെസ് കുറച്ച് അത് ആ റൂമിനനുസരിച്ചുള്ള ഫർണിച്ചർ സെലക്ട് ചെയ്തിരുന്നുവെങ്കിൽ കുറച്ചും കൂടെ റൂം വലുതായി നമുക്ക് വിഷ്വലൈസ് ചെയ്യുമായിരുന്നു.
I would say it's pretty good. There have been misses here and there. I mean, in the sense like the courtyard, there is a lot of attention to detail. There's a lot of it, but it could have been more appropriately placed. I mean, where it is needed, it's not there. The window, generally the doors and windows are heavily ornamented, whereas the walls and some of the other furniture are very bare. So generally there is a lot of inconsistency. I mean, some of it is okay. The gate could have been slightly more proportionate. Generally.
Brings the grand total of this home in Calicut to 62. There you go. You've just taken a look at our top 5 homes so far on Idea Dream Home Season 2. But we've not even reached halfway. We're looking for 50 homes. In fact, we've got 50 shortlisted applicants on the show, and we've only been through 18 of them. And I think the highest is a tie for 80, if I'm right. Well, the journey is so long. We've got so many more nice entries, which I can't wait to show you. But for that, you'd have to join me. You know the time. It's Monday through Sunday at 8 p.m. Don't miss it. And along with finding out Kerala's best and most beautiful home, we also have the added advantage of getting tips and suggestions from our experts in the field of architecture and interior design. Where else would that be possible? Free of cost, might I add. I'll catch you on Monday when my experts will be back. Until then, you have a great weekend.